Okay, thank you for
for still being here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. Welcome back to Paint the Brain, guys. We're going to be reacting to one last video on this small session that we have. And I want to show you this one because I know that you love a lot of this franchise. And
A lot of this franchise.
yes, so let's go ahead.
Yeah, be muscular, man.
Throughout history, there have been warriors called knights.
The winner will win the symbol of knighthood. This
Pegasus. Is when he's gonna fight Cassius. He fits his ear. There's Cassius.
You've ever seen. Today, a new generation of knights control the fate of the world.
Why Yoga hair short
Called the knights
and
of the
Sean
Zodiac.
hair
Together, we
short?
can do anything. We're under attack.
Don't let them get
What?
their hands on the gold armor.
You have my word. This is more than we can handle.
Knights must be capable
He's
of
not
doing
purple.
things no one can.
Sunray.
That was awesome.
Told ya.
These are the Black Knights.
Oh yeah, when they had still the Sagittarius
We have to
one
attack together.
in the Galactic tournament before the houses.
Seiya, burn.
Marine! Eres so Sheena! Oh, nada. So it's gonna be a movie?
It's going to be a series, I think, for Netflix. And people are scared.
Do you saw Yoga's hair and Sean hair? And they're gonna do from what I saw, they're gonna do the Galactic tournament. And in the Galactic tournament is when Iki has the mask and he steals the Sagittarius armor and he gets the Black Zodiac to fight against them. And like, I don't know, it's not gonna be that good because it's when the first time Seiya fights Shiryu and he hits him and he stops his heart and then he hits him again in the place with the claw of his like dragon in his back is to like revive him. Like all of that is that in that tournament. And I didn't saw that. I just saw I don't know. I just saw like short hairs and
Yeah.
I saw Casio, but I didn't saw Sheena.
What is the name of the character with the pink armor?
Shun?
She's a woman now. Do you notice that?
No.
She's a woman.
They made her. Well, we all knew he was. But like to go that far? What? We all knew that in the series. We all knew, like we knew he had a thing for yoga. That time they were in the 12 houses, and Camus got yoga in the how was it, the crystal, the ice thingy, and then he was like, oh, I have to warm him, like to him to survive. I'm gonna burn my cosmos to burn him, to make it hot. And that's why Yoga got saved. And he was like, don't speak to me ever again. We cannot sleep in the same room anymore. We were bros. Now we're nothing. Like, we all knew he was exotic.
Okay.
Then he turned out to be Hades. Like, so I was like, oh, Hades. Plot twist. But like,
But here she's a woman.
and the funny part is when he's a man, he has long hair. And when he's a woman, now he has short hair. What it is happening now?
I don't know.
Yoga had short hair. Is he a girl too?
No, I think he's a man.
Why was he
He's
made a
man.
girl? The funny thing about like the thing that Andromeda, like Shun got the Andromeda armor, was like when he was sent to the island, because he was supposed to be sent to the island where Iki was sent to get the Phoenix armor. but Iki traded his place with his brother because he knew he's gonna, like, I know he's gonna die. So sent him to the island where there's a lot of girls, and he had to compete with a lot of women to get that armor because that island was Amazonian island, I remember, and he won the Andromeda armor because he was like delegate, and he was a lot of things, like it was like an honor for him to win that armor. So I don't get it why they made him a woman now, because he won from all the girls in that island. He was the one who was worthy, and he was a guy, so it made it like more important because he was the more stronger knight. He had the better defense and the better whatever, like from all the Zodiac, like the bronze ones, he was the stronger one. And it was like really awesome for him to be a guy and win that armor, because the armor was like for no guys, and so the goddess chose him. So it was like really awesome. So now I don't get why they turned him to a guy, like to a girl. Like they took all of that like credit from him, because in the galactic tournament he was the stronger one. He was the one who was gonna probably win the Pegasus armor. The Sagittarius one.
Yeah. Maybe diversity, I guess. But I mean,
what would they do that?
In one interview, one of the producers, I think it was one of the producers, said that he wanted.
I haven't forgiven them from Death Note, so I'm not gonna let this ruin this. This is so sad.
Yeah, I wanted to show it to you because it has been out there for a couple days, a little bit more even. Maybe
I don't see nothing.
A week. Yeah, I know. But I wanted to show it to you so that you could understand if you watch other things in the future, like memes or videos.
Yeah, I always watch memes and I don't understand nothing. I'm like, oh, that's funny.
I think.
Like, I think if I knew, it would be funny. They're so creative. And I give likes to it, even though I don't know what the content is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You're so creative.
Yeah. And it's quite different because they're actually trying to adapt the original manga. There's a manga that it's Saint Seiya Show, and that one it's gender bender. All the characters are women. But it's a manga. So...
Is it the Jinji or it is original?
No, it's a real manga. So... It's quite different in this occasion. I don't know why they were like helicopters.
Well, in the original, I have the series.
Uh-huh.
I have all the series, and there were a lot of helicopters. There was even
Why?
there were robot knights. It was a dolphin, a bird, and I think it was a fox, a lion. I don't remember. But when Chiru is fighting, well, they are fighting Argon, the one who has a Medusa shield, and they come and help them. It's when Chiru, like, his eyes, so he won't turn to stone like the Medusa thingy. Like, those were over there, and they, like, when they're running from them, they're helicopters and they're shooting at them. Even with Heracles, like, kidnapped Saori-san! And took her to, I don't remember where, I think he was into the tournament. He took her, there was like, when Yoga learns how to do the bear thing, he remembers the master crystal told him like to freeze the bear's feet first, and then like to attack him. So he did that with Heracles. So yeah, there were helicopters there too. Like, I get that, but I didn't saw, like, I saw Casio over there, and I remember Casio was the disciple of Sheena, and Sheena was the girl with the green hair and the mask. I saw Marine at the end, but Seiya was the one training, like, Marine was the one training Seiya, and Sheena was the one training Casio, and they put them fighting to win the Pegasus armor. And that's when Seiya cuts Casio's ear. Then he wants the armor. So, like, Like, I think they're only gonna put the galactic tournament.
It could be, could be.
But it's really sad they turn Shun into a girl.
All right, we will have to wait to see if they like release another trailer later, and maybe see a couple episodes to see what's going on.
Yeah, because the funny thing in the bullying part was like Shun was really feminine and all, but like it wasn't that. It was like he was a good person, and he preferred not fighting and talking to people in peace and whatever. That's why his defense were the best, because he did more defense than attack. Yeah. So I don't like when they do that. Like they change things, but they change it really like drastically.
Mm-hmm.
So new generations are gonna see this, and they're gonna like this because they don't know the other things.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Because, for example, I haven't seen a single like person that says like, "Oh, Death Note, it was a great movie." Like,
I know a lot of people who didn't saw the series, the anime, and nothing, and they saw that movie and they said it was really good.
Oh, what kind of people you know?
I know a lot, they don't watch anime. And they're like, I like that.
No, it's not that. I mean, like, in general, that movie is not good. Like, even if you forget that it comes from an anime, it's not good. But,
well,
that's just my opinion.
I know a lot of people who find the movie The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen like a really good movie. And there are like a lot of movies that you see, like Jack and Jill. The movie, the Adam Sandler movie.
No.
I know a couple of people who think that movie is really good. And they're like, that is really good. They got Al Pacino in the movie. I'm like, doesn't mean that it is good. And they're like, no, it was funny. It made me laugh. It made this, and it passed that message about family. I'm like, it doesn't make it a good movie. But they defend that movie, and they like that movie.
Yeah.
So there are people who gonna like this. Yeah. Like there's people who like the Death Note one.
Yeah, so subjective.
So it's sad. It's sad because they only know this.
Okay.
And they're only gonna know that Death Note movie.
Let's go ahead and finish the video so that you can cry a little bit.
About my hair or about the Zodiac Night?
Both. Now you have more reasons to cry.
If you finish crying about your hair, you got the Zodiac Night to do it.
So thank you for watching this video, guys. See you on the next time. Bye-bye.